10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are live, baby! How you doing, everybody? What is going on? And welcome to another episode of Sponsored By. It's another one. This is not our first episode at all. How you doing, world? What's going on? My name is Slick University, and I am going to be hosting this delicious, delectable program. And I'm joined here by our special guests today. We have famous YouTuber Matthew Cozy.
Hey. Oh,
how you doing, Cozy?
Hey, I'm good. This is
I
don't know how in depth anybody knows about the situation with this podcast, but I'm really hyped to be here. And this is just I'm still like literally in shock over how crazy this is. Are we allowed to tell people what the deal is? Or
you know what? We'll save that for the next segment. How you doing, Tim? This is Tim, by the way. He's our producer of this program. How you guys liking your new studios?
I was honestly blown away. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. When me and Cozy came up to you with the idea of just recreating our sets from home, that was all just a joke. We didn't realize that you were being serious about this.
Oh no, we have a whole creative team and everything. This is fantastic.
And we just walked in and it's like, it's fantastic. Somehow you were able to get the blue light like actually across. Like, this is better than my actual studio. It looks exactly the same, but on my other studio, you'll notice like the blue light's only on this side, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I noticed when you sat in your setup, I was like, yo, wait, that looks like, I don't know, is it like bigger in there? I know like the studio they gave me.
Yeah.
My wall normally stops right about there. It's like triple the size of my room.
You know, actually,
Which isn't hard to do.
Tim's studio.
Lean back on my chair.
Oh, look at that.
This is
It's
crazy.
amazing for the viewers at home. We have an interesting fact about Tim's studio. When we were designing it, we wanted to kind of have that kind of small space feel to it, but also give him a little more space to lean back in his chair. I thought that was a very important thing on this podcast. So what we actually did is kind of a trick to the eye. The ground actually slopes up a bit backwards, so it looks like it's much smaller.
Yep.
It's kind of a perspective trick for the camera angle.
Look. See?
Wow.
Look at that. He's got an extra 6 inches of movement room now.
Really, just
to
a genuine
get into
upgrade.
the chair race car style, where he climbs in through his window to get in. And, you know, we wanted to make it a little easier on our actors before we came in today. Cozy's room is a little different. It's actually a 3-wall setup. So only those 2 walls kind of go in.
Yeah, and then the rest is like a big like studio space. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know how you like. My old studio, like in my house, has really shitty paneling all over the wall. I don't know. It looks like you guys got like giant boards of really bad, like plasticky cardboard paneling and tried to recreate it. What? Like the paint, the paint on my door is chipped. You can't. How did you have? The attention to detail is crazy.
Well, we've analyzed the photos. We had a team look at it. We created a kind of a seedy CGI model of the room. And we got a really great staff. Remy's the guy who kind of designed it all, and he really
for sure.
Sorry, Ronnie. He was designed it all, and he was really the guy. I kind of forget his name sometimes, but he's
kind of forgettable.
He's a great dude. He's a great designer.
So are we allowed to like tell anybody should we keep it a secret, like our location, and like I don't know how much you wanted to tell people because this is like.
Well, I guess we can't really dox ourselves. You can give us an idea of the general location, like city. State,
let me
so
ASL, you know,
it's
okay.
Crazy.
So I know at least I wanted to talk about this on here. Just like the ride here, obviously me and Cozy carpooled because we're in the general area together
with masks on, of course.
It was a nice ride. I'm not gonna lie. We took the Tesla. The one that Cozy bought me, and
I didn't know we were gonna tell them that.
Oh yeah,
it basically just drove itself, but it was like a solid hour and a half away from us. It's like, can I say, we crossed over a bridge.
We had to go from the suburbs to the city. Yeah, we literally.
Oh man, can't be that specific.
We're literally like 100 stories up right now in New York City. I don't know if you want to give away the specific location, but it's a giant office building, 100 stories in New York City. I
Okay,
didn't.
maybe not 100 stories.
Not
I think.
Well,
I think
I
we're on,
haven't
like,
seen a building that big before.
63.
Okay.
I think
It's
we're
63.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're on
that's
the
what I was gonna
50th floor.
say.
Chill out. It feels higher than it is. It really does.
It really like I was like,
The
I felt like we were
first
in the
few
elevator
stories
for like
are
an
the
hour.
lobby's a really big place.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Steve. This is
Yeah,
just
but,
crazy, man.
See, I mean, this is just kind of I just wanted to kind of live out the dream of having a podcast with you guys, especially after I raked in that boatload on that one bid. It's been a crazy ride on the crypto community.
Dude, as soon as Elon tweeted out
wanted to hang
Dogecoin
with
to the
my
moon, man.
dream YouTuber and my dream producer, and we're just gonna
Hey, that's
talk
me.
about
Look.
various topics, and actually, let's really talk about I think we should really talk about whose channel we should put this on.
Yeah, I guess. How are we
I'm gonna
gonna?
be honest. I
don't
don't
know
think
where
that the
to put this.
podcast will really
haven't-
go well on my channel. So I don't know about that,
Well,
but I'm down for anywhere else.
I think I wanna do it on my channel. But Steve, I know you were saying something about it would fit right into your brand, but I feel like we should throw it on my second channel, personally.
I mean, listen.
It's your podcast.
I
mean,
think that we should solve this with a quick game of Rochambeau. You ever play Rochambeau?
No.
is that from Skyrim?
Okay. There's actually all right. So there's 3 different things. There's rock, and there's scissors,
Oh,
and
come
there's
on.
paper, and you have to do that
Okay.
with your hands. And you go 1, 2, and then 3, and whoever has 1 wins.
So you're
let's
trying to be
I-
like
I
Mr.
say we should
Beast
get a quick-
when he had the rock
What?
paper scissors challenge. I don't know what this
Oh
was.
no, it's called
but-
Rochambeau.
Wow. I didn't even. I'm just sitting over here. You know,
I'm just
you
so
guys
glad
can't
to be
see
here.
My hands right over
I don't want
here.
that
I'm
kind of
just-
rock in my household, all right? Not in
I'm
my
just so
studio,
happy to be here,
you know?
man. I'm so blessed. So,
All right, so,
are we
so
rock,
are
paper,
we doing
scissors
rock,
here?
paper, scissors?
I think so. I think we should do rock, paper, scissors. All right?
All right,
right.
yeah, all 3 of us at the same time?
All right.
At the same time, baby.
Rock, paper, scissors,
scissors. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
is-
no.
bro, I'm
Dude.
telling you, man. This
Hey.
game literally makes no sense the way it is.
Paper. That was so dumb of us. That was so stupid. Paper's the worst move.
I always go for it
Paper's
because
the
I always
worst
feel like
move in
people
rock,
are gonna
paper,
not
scissors.
pick that because it's literally shit.
It's actually
I'm not,
shit. You know
yeah.
what? You know what? That actually brings me into our first sponsor of the night.
The sponsor?
Actually, you know what? Before we do the ad read, Cozy, why don't you roll the clip? Pull it up. Pull it up.
What is it?
Tim.
Over there,
No,
right?
Tim, pull it up. Pull up the clip.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know where it
me.
is.
Okay,
I don't-
okay.
where am I
Yeah, I
located?
got you. I
yeah,
got you.
let's sync this up.
All right. All right. This podcast is brought to you by Rock Scissors. It's just like rock, paper, scissors, but without the paper, because paper is a stupid move. A rock can obviously be paper. All it needs to do is just go on top of the piece of paper, and the paper can't move. What happens when a piece of paper goes on top of a rock? It will just fly away from the wind. It's as easy as that. So that's why we bring you Rock Scissors. Obviously, rock can beat scissors because scissors are just a plastic piece of crap. But that's the way that it should be. Or if you want to play paper, then rock will obviously beat paper because paper is so flimsy. It's bad for the environment. I don't even know why it was even invented. Rock Scissors. Settle all your disputes today. Thumbs up here. Wait, oh, I wasn't supposed to read that. Oh, wait, do you guys really want me to go on for 2 minutes about how paper sucks? Oh, and how rock is the best move in rock, paper, scissors. Okay, got it. All right. You retake it? Rock, scissors, because rock is actually the only move that you can do in rock, paper, scissors that makes sense. Scissors obviously can't cut through rock, and papers are flimsy pieces of shit. That's why we bring you Rock Scissors. Was that long enough? Yeah? Just, okay, thank you. Only play rock scissors after speaking to your doctor. Rock scissors can cause muscle soreness, tendinitis, carpal tunnel, bone fractures, the breaking of bones, and fibromyalgia.
Hi, my name is Slick University, and I'm here for the Students Against Paper, or the SAP. I'm here to tell you that paper is an incredibly stupid move in rock, paper, scissors and needs to be punished by death. Or, for a quick demonstration on why paper is such an ass move, here is a rock, here is a piece of paper, and here is a chute. That's why you shouldn't use paper. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Wow, that was a very interesting episode of Rock Scissors. I learned so much about how paper is a shitty, useless element in the game of Rochambeau / Rock, Paper, Scissors. And you know what? I think that deserves a long ad read as well to complement the video. A nice eclair at the end of your delicious advertisement. The students against paper do humbly advise you to not ever use the shitty piece of paper that becomes your hands. And who wrote this? This is written in crayon. I can't read this.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I felt bad like that Tim got the title of producer, so I just felt like I should handle the ad read.
Yes, thank you.
This is a.
I tried using what's the color cheese grater? The one that's like half red, half like orange, kind of like Munster cheese.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking. I think string cheese. I think that's the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah. String cheese daffodil.
Yes.
Was that the ad read?
That was the whole thing, Steve?
I forgot what I wrote, and it was like a fever dream. I'm sorry.
You know what?
I wrote it on the way here.
You think I should go ahead and read the rest of this ad? Because they paid us a lot of money for this.
I'm honestly just really confused that it's students against paper, but it's written on a piece of paper. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm not long for this podcast.
Moral of the story: paper is bad for the environment. You shouldn't use it. Definitely don't waste it. When you have it in a notebook, use both pages. You know, get recycled paper. Definitely don't just crumple it up when you're done with it and throw it away.
Really? Don't talk about notebooks on this podcast, bro. You might as well have
a paper for that video.
I
hope. Should I write stuff down on this now? Like I got Post-its.
It's not a good look.
This is why we're not gonna get any more ads, guys.
I know. I think we should start working for new sponsors. Like the Students Against Paper really came up with a suspicious amount of money that they gave us for that video.
Steve,
I'm not sure what their funding is.
Steve, what are you broadcasting this guy's video metadata on stream?
Oh yeah.
Are we reviewing this guy's channel? Like, could you like?
Oh no, I just wanted to know how to use I just want to know how to use my real camera as a webcam, and it wasn't working.
You decided to share that with everybody.
As you can see, I do not have a capture card.
Interesting.
Okay. Mac only. Are you on a Mac right now?
I own a Mac. Yes. I have.
Honestly,
I went apple picking last year. It was very nice.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you how to run your podcast. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, man, are you trying to run my podcast?
No,
my show?
no.
I guess. All right. You know, if you want to run it, you can just put it up on Cozy Studio, and then we'll just have it there.
Are you serious?
Thank God. We finally figured it out.
There we go. I say we should celebrate with her.
There if you're cool with that.
Everybody raise your G Fuel to the stars and let's celebrate the opening of a great show tonight.
I'm drinking unbranded soda.
I'm
drinking unbranded green tea citrus.
I see a logo.
I'm drinking definitely branded strawberry banana G Fuel formula that I formulated into a delicious beverage. Buy this today and use 10% off when you use code COZY at checkout.
I love how there's like a little umbrella in there and everything.
Yeah, I thought you were getting drunk for your own podcast.
No, this just keep it from getting wet. It rained a little bit today, so I had to keep it from getting wet.
Steve, can I have a sip of that?
Yeah.
I'll be right in.
Yeah, here you go.
I'll be right in.
Here you go.
I think he's actually coming to your desk, Steve.
I think he's going home.
Is your door unlocked
I locked it
in there?
That shit is locked tight, son.
Yeah, go unlock it. You should probably go unlock it, Steve.
Dude, he's on the other floor. I don't want to.
He's literally on his way, bro.
Is he literally on his way right now?
Yeah, he's on his way. Hey, Google, announce to the hallway, Cozy, don't go there, okay?
Oh, good.
I guess you couldn't find...
I think you realize that he's locked in, too.
Yeah. Cozy,
so did you get my, I guess you found out that you're also locked into this room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us leave until the podcast is over, just as a collateral.
Well, yeah, of course. It's an investment.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. Yo, that was...
So...
How's your unbranded soda?
Unbranded?
Unbranded. So
unbreaded.
I've never heard of unbranded soda. Is that like some kind of extra brand?
Yo, I went to my local dollar store, right? It's crazy. Like the no name brands that you find there. Like there was spicy ginger craft soda over there.
Dr. Marks.
Like, why do you have to say it's spicy when it's already ginger?
Ginger is a spice.
I would
Maybe
imagine
they
like
have other spices within the soda.
But that wasn't
Cumin?
just it. There was also dark cream craft soda as well.
Dark.
I don't know what that is.
dark taste like?
I'm assuming that's
It's
like
cream that is
it's
darkened.
supposed to be root beer. That's what I'm assuming.
I think it's cream soda that's been darkened over time. Darkened and aged in a fine whiskey barrel.
Ooh, in a
Beechwood
fine whiskey
aged,
barrel. Did
like
you
a
guys know
Budweiser.
that actually the type of wood can make the whiskey taste different when you age it?
So
like,
I
don't
also
get that
love
vanilla
Buffalo
out
Trace
there.
whiskey, and I do dig the marketing for that as well. I learned all kinds of things about whiskey from that. Thank you very much.
yo,
I
Tim-
actually I took a bartending class and they taught me that. I didn't get it
That's
from a
very-
commercial.
You know what? That's very good. I learned everything that I know from commercials. Like that the Rainbow Art Set is a wild tool for creating amazing art instantly. Okay? Did you know that the colors can dry instantly on your shirt if you use Rainbow Art instead of
Okay,
tie-dye?
Steve, you're going down. We're rolling the clip right now.
I'm so glad I didn't give him a real mixer. That shit is not hooked up.
Oh,
So, anyway, so on the next segment of the show, I would like to introduce our great producer, Tim3. How you doing, Tim3?
I'm doing good, man.
I'm not sure where this bit's supposed to go here.
Was
I didn't plan this part at all.
I'm assuming you meant me because everybody said that I was producer, even though that I have this Go XLR that's not even hooked up to anything.
Yeah,
You
well,
guys can
you know,
see
you're the
it.
producer
It's
because we
literally
gave
not-
you. Of course, you're the producer, man. You're the best producer in the world. That's why we gave you that cool lower third text.
Oh.
All right. So anyway,
do we have anything to talk about here? Like,
oh no, I didn't plan this out at all. I thought I was gonna leave it up to the sponsors to kind of carry the
episode
carry
1 of the
the whole
Sponsored by
podcast.
Podcast. Literally an ad read. We talk about soda, and then we leave. Bye.
all right.
Well, no, there's so much more to it than that. Don't you have like an undying love for your corporate overlords that you need
It's
to
literally you.
actually spread the word across the world? We should have affiliate links, product reads, ad reads, product showings, product demonstrations, and even product in our video. Wouldn't that be a fantastic podcast that you can spread to your friends, family, and loved ones all to the same? It is a great experience to know that the great sponsors of our episodes are going to carry the entire content of this discussion. What do you think about it, famous YouTuber Matthew Cozy?
You know, honestly, you seem like you're hustling for a paycheck, and considering
I
you're
would love a
literally-
paycheck,
you're
man.
literally my main employer now because I quit
Dude,
my
have
job.
you seen the Ethereum price in the last 2 days, man? I need some money. I just blew half my money on this rental that we don't have for too long. It's a lease.
Why did I quit my job?
Cozy, your studio is made of Luan that we found from an abandoned theater. All right, don't tell me about a budget. Don't tell me about planning.
Should I be wearing
All
a
right,
mask in here?
If you look down at the bottom, you will see that it says Cozy Studio on it, and I didn't even know that channel existed until a month ago. I saw some cool Logic type beats on there though.
Oh, wow,
Pretty fire.
okay.
Pretty fire though. I'm gonna plug Young Water Vapor. He's a great guy. We have him on our staff too.
good producer. Good
Yeah,
producer.
he's my producer.
We have
he's
him
actually
up
the
here
main
on
producer
the
for the
channel.
podcast.
Is
Music-wise.
this where we announced that we're actually making a song?
Oh, the song?
Yeah.
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
Are we actually doing that?
Yeah. I mean, just like this podcast, it all started with a joke. Cozy was in my car, and I was telling him, "Yeah, can you make a beat that sounds like this so me and Steve can make a song?" And little do you know, he started working on it. So, Steve, we're making a song.
I gotta get writing. I gotta get to the drawing
All right,
board.
Yeah,
all
we,
right,
we
okay.
definitely gotta get writing.
I gotta-
Let me put you guys
consult
on the
the
spot.
producers.
Let me put you guys on the spot right now. Acapella, no beat involved. What's the song gonna sound like?
Okay.
You sound like an old person bending over.
I like hanging with my friends. We're all really good friends. We hang out all the time.
Why is Steve the beat? I thought Steve
That's
was
exactly
the
what it's gonna sound like.
Yeah. Yeah, so, something about friends, and then there'll be like a little surprise at the end
Oh, Chandler?
from Mr.
Oh
Beast.
my god. No, he's talking about the show
Oh.
Friends.
Oh,
Ross?
the show Friends.
Monica? Oh, well.
Honestly, an overrated show.
Yes. So, what a
Facts,
hot
dog.
take. You
We
are
just
so
lost half
brave.
of our base.
You are brave.
I've watched maybe like 2 episodes of it, but I just
Oh, so you're seasoned.
I just
You're
don't
seasoned.
understand it, dude.
So, my exposure to Friends is really ridiculous because I hadn't watched a single episode until I met my ex-girlfriend, and then she was like, "Oh, we're gonna watch Friends." I was like, "Oh, okay. It seems like a good show." Showed me a few episodes. Like she would just randomly pick episodes, and then I started to realize they weren't going in order. She was shuffling what episode we were watching. So these crazy things would happen in between. Like we'd watch like 3 episodes, and it would be like, I don't know, somebody's pregnant, somebody's married, somebody died, and I'm like, but they didn't even meet yet. How are they pregnant? How are they pregnant after
yeah.
they died? Well, that's not specifically what happened, but yeah. So it really threw off my entire, I guess my entire timeline for that show, and also gave me a lot of trust issues. But that was,
What is the
I had a very
basis
similar
of the show?
experience with that.
they're friends who are honestly horrible people. Most of them, they're horrible people. They're not horrible people, but they're sleazebags. They have sex with anybody and everybody. They honestly, I feel like it's a lot of like misogynist humor at some points, but it's all good because they're friends and they live in a cafe. But they also all like stay in this one person's apartment, and like that's where they all hang out, which makes no sense to me. Like any TV show where they're all in the same house all the time. Like, I love you guys. You guys are really good friends, but if you were at my house like for hours a day, I would move.
Well, here's the difference between Friends and this podcast. Friends had 1 set for 1 house. We have 3. Just like Timothy has 1. So that's simple math. But as far as Friends, I had a very similar experience with that show because my exposure to it was being too lazy to flip the channel when endless reruns would just come on TV. And
Yeah, it's about the same
honestly,
experience.
was the first 5 minutes of it was so brain numbing that I actually had no energy to click.
You're just
on the button
zombified
to
watching
change
it.
I was just like, it actually decharged my battery. Like,
Oh,
you know, if you're
but
just like,
would you clap during the intro like that? Da, 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 you know?
no, I didn't. I never did that.
Cozy,
in my
make
life.
sue that you hit the switch to turn on the light that you're recording.
Can I flip on
Someone
my
just
Switch?
walked in and let me know.
Can I flip on my Switch? Are we gonna play some Super Smash
Alright.
Brothers? Look at that glint. It looks like you're about to get sniped.
Look at that.
I actually, you guys already know this, but I impulse bought a Switch the other day.
Yeah.
Me too.
Why?
I was at work with Casey, and if anybody doesn't know, I don't know how they would know. Casey's, one of our friends who's really into Smash, and he was just talking about it and talking about it and talking about it and continued to talk about it. And we've been playing a ton of Smash lately, like at Tim's house and shit like that. And I don't know. I got out of work and I was like, I ordered Chinese food. I was about to go get Chinese food. And then on the way there, I just got a hankering for a Switch. So I picked up my Chinese, drove to Target 30 minutes before they closed, picked up a Switch, and bought Smash. And
Oh my god.
now I'm one of those guys. So
Was it worth it?
yeah. So far, yeah. But like I'm like $360 in.
All right,
So,
here's the
it's a
deal, though. You
$360
gotta drop another
impulse
50 on
buy.
one of these. All right, this is that
Oh,
real
no,
controller.
yeah.
You want to get real with Smash? You got to get the Pro controller. Everybody out there, Nintendo corporate, please give me a sponsor on that delicious
You
Pro
can
controller.
hook this up.
Wireless.
The Xbox one on
It's
there, huh?
wireless.
And I got these paddles too, bro. You can use this on the
Too.
Switch.
You see this? You see this? Button, button, button. All right? This video is not sponsored by Scuff because these got it already, baby.
That wasn't a scuff.
I know. That's why it's not
That's-
sponsored. But Nintendo, please sponsor me because I do enjoy
I don't think they do
playing
that.
Ike
Here we go,
and
again with the
downbeating
sponsors.
everyone.
All right, Steve, do an ad read then.
All right, another ad read. Let's go. All right, so this one is actually a letter from our viewers. It says, hey, when are you guys gonna stream? From Nath. And
Oh, so it's just a screenshot of my DMs with Nath.
oh yeah,
Okay.
it actually is a screenshot from Twitter that I printed out onto this piece of rock. And when are we gonna stream on Twitch? Huh? When are you gonna start
On
streaming?
Twitch? I don't know about Twitch, dude.
Dead platform,
I
dead
made the
platform.
switch to YouTube, and it's been so good so far.
Please discuss the benefits of taking my sub money. I'm subbed. By the way, I'm a sub to both of you guys.
We'll
Monthly.
still take it.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
can't
no,
announce
no,
it
Steve,
on the
I have
stream.
no problem with
This is
taking
a
your money.
disservice to all your subs. I think that you should start doing that at least once a month. And you know what? You should DM
I'm
me so
hitting
I can
that
be
mark.
like, "Hey, thanks for the sub. Let me spin the wheel of duty." We got the wheel. Oh, it landed on something that I erased because I didn't feel like doing it. So this one's just gonna be 50 gold to somebody. I'm just gonna take a shot of vinegar, which actually
Shit.
doesn't taste that bad. It tastes like kombucha because it basically is. Oh, I'm gonna spin another
Is that
one.
why you invited
Oh,
us to do the podcast? So
here
you
we
could just
go.
call me out
Here
publicly
we go.
about my
I'm gonna
streaming
do.
habits, Steve.
I'm gonna freestyle rap poorly for 5 minutes.
Not
it's
even
gonna be-
5 minutes. I'll say 2 lines and that's it.
Oh, here we go again. We're gonna spin another one. There's another one. $40. By the way, this is a $40 donation. We got $35. We gotta win. I just made $40 to do absolutely nothing, and here it is.
Spin again.
Oh, free sub. Another spin. Oh, let's go again. Let's go one more time. One more time. Let's spin. This
is
spin so
fun,
hard that my
right?
arm's starting to get tired. And we
And
stopped again. I
social
have to
media
blindfold my.
shout-out.
Oh my god.
Let's go. A
We got
simple
3
shout-out.
likes.
All right, so this is actually
Damn.
sponsored by the petition to get Cozy to add real challenges to his wheel. Okay.
Where is the wheel right now? I don't. Oh, it's behind that vinyl. There's,
it's in the
there's nothing
treasure?
on it right
The
now.
wheel's gone, bro. He's not. He.
You can
that's
see it. No,
another thing.
You can see it
It's
peeking
gonna be
out right,
just like the
right,
Switch
right,
that he spent money on. He's
there.
gonna use it for a while and then never use it again, just like the Switch is gonna be.
Yep, Twitch and
That's why I bought
Switch
it.
have a lot in common.
All right, so up next, get a VR set, and we could make a cool VR chat episode / podcast. That would be fun.
That would be pretty cool. I do have a VR set
Cozy,
as well.
you can borrow
so Cozy,
Reddit.
another $300.
Honestly, dude, I don't like money. I don't. So I'd
can
be down
see.
to burn it all, actually.
This
I'm
man
cool,
works at
Brody.
a
Might as
local
well.
coffee shop.
Well, not anymore. Now I work for
Not
you.
anymore.
I work for you about 100 stories up.
Cozy, we
in
talked
New York
about
City.
this. It is in
100
your
stories
contract.
up.
This has got to
You
be a 100
still
story
have to make
building.
me
It's
coffee.
got to be. We were
You
in
still have to
elevator
make
for
me
an
coffee,
hour.
or at least bring me it.
We were not
Okay.
in an elevator for an hour, Cozy.
It felt like
I get
an
it.
hour.
You're claustrophobic. I get it.
was only
That's
stuck for like
fine,
15
but
minutes.
We
Chill.
were not in there for an hour.
Bro, it felt like a fucking hour, and it kept like thumping, and like the lights turned off, and then somebody touched me.
Listen, it wasn't for that long. All right, it was only like about 15 minutes that we were stuck in there with the lights off. The lights quickly came on afterwards, and then I reached out to touch my phone. That wasn't my phone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cozy.
I just don't
Jeez.
know why your phone would be in that spot.
I thought that was where my pocket
can't
was. I was
feel where your phone
disoriented. It
is
was a
on
dark
yourself?
room.
Okay,
Oh, man.
I have my
It was
phone
a
right here.
small
It's on my shoulder. Am I gonna go no? It's on my shoulder.
Listen, as a very tall person, when I reach down,
Who told you
it's
that?
hard. It's hard to know where it is. It's very hard to keep track of it.
Well, I filed a report with HR.
Well, good thing that I'm the HR department and I can
So
humbly tell
handle
you,
it.
Fuck off.
Oh shit! I didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go.
It's all right. We're not on the Better Business Bureau yet, so at least until then we can kind of skedaddle.
All right.
This contract is still legal.
Back to the Switch thing. Cozy, did you start looking up like combos with Kirby or something? Because I saw you were not playing Kirby like you usually do.
No, I just like started to realize that if people are good, they're gonna like see right through that and destroy me. Because all I would do is the freaking down B, up B, down B, up B with Kirby. But I was like, oh
That's
wait,
all you
no.
do.
It turns out his jabs and like his like, you know, his what's it called, like the up smash, down, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
Like all that is actually what's really good about Kirby.
Oh wow. Huh.
And then
I feel
just,
like that's how it
more
is
you
with like
know.
all of them though.
Yeah, and like once I learned how to do that with Kirby, I was like, oh, I can use the other characters and be good. It turns out that if you use this, You do moves. Doesn't have to just be this.
Yeah.
All it took is me spending $350 or $365 at this
I didn't know
point.
you could do
To
that
be
till
fair,
just now.
you were only playing on like the half the controller
Fuck that
when
shit.
you would play over here.
Oh god, dude, that was horrible.
That's impossible. Playing like the half of the Switch, not even with the.
I'm
thing,
gonna,
just
I'm
like-
gonna get the converter from my Xbox One controller and just really start going crazy. I'm so excited.
How
But I
much
keep
is the
mixing up
converter?
A and B. It's like $20.
Okay.
It's sort
Yo,
of
Smash
weird,
20?
but now I'll never use a Switch controller, which is kind of depressing because it's actually a good controller.
Well, that's when you would bring it over so that we have more controllers.
Aha, yes, okay, justifying another purchase.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go. There you go.
I'm down for that.
Hey, Steve, what made you buy a Switch?
I just wanted to play Breath of the Wild and Smash, so I did. I was pretty much the same thing. I just impulse bought it.
Bro, I can't
we're
wait to
also
get Super
getting
Mario
Chinese food?
Sunshine.
No, but now that you said Chinese food, I really want to order some.
I know, so do I, but I got chicken that's gonna go bad in the fridge.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
afterwards
hate
we
that
go down to
feeling.
Chinatown and we're gonna get some good grub after this. All right?
All right.
After
I mean,
they
I
let
was
us
planning
out.
on going home and making dinner, but
Dude, that's a long way home. When we're back, we'll stop. We're gonna get some Chinese food, and we're gonna look
I
at
don't
all
want to
the.
get. I don't want to get home at like
we got
11
three
p.m.,
white
Steve.
dudes in Chinatown, man. We're gonna look at a barrel of anything and be amazed by it. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of was enough of a problem getting me to come all the way out here with like, you know, the population density and stuff. So I don't know if I feel like getting Chinese food.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, by the way,
I
guys,
think
that's
our
actually
secretary's
why
got another
we're all in
hazmat.
separate rooms as well, is because the social distancing thing.
Yeah.
But we are in the same office. We're just in separate rooms. It gets wiped down every 30 minutes, except obviously during the podcast.
Yeah.
Sir, can you push
Yeah.
a button that says Captain Obvious on it and press it a bunch of times? There
Sorry,
we go,
wrong
there we go.
button.
Thank you.
Martin Rodriguez.
Ah, we got yeah. Listen, we are following
That was
COVID-19
easy.
guidelines, and if you go on our website, you can read our COVID-19 policy. It's actually going to take up half the screen right next to our cookie policy.
It's actually
Wait,
in the
speaking of
cookie
websites,
policies.
hold on. With that ad read, didn't we have a website that we were supposed to plug as well? I don't want us to get in
I
trouble.
don't know.
so-
I already ripped up the paper
Yeah,
and
it's
threw a rock
I've
at
actually
it. So
I've actually got
can't-
it. I mean, you've got it up right here. It's papersucks.biz/SB podcast. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why it has our like referral in there. Like, are we selling something? Are they selling something?
I'm
don't-
not sure. I'm pretty sure they're trying to haul paper off with reverse psychology, but who knows?
I don't know. I feel like it's actually in the paper lobby or
All right.
something. We should.
I
we
think
should
it might be
get
more of
into
a
this.
Coney 2012 situation. Like, I'm very suspicious of that sponsor. Where did they get all that money? That's a they
Steve, we're getting paid. You gotta.
yes, but they backed a truck into our lot, and they dumped cash into a swimming pool, and they told us to swim in it while they recorded it.
Where
and
did
then
you
they
find this sponsor?
pretended to delete the footage, and I'm very afraid of that. I'm gonna call them out right now, and I don't care if we lose that sponsor.
Where did
it's
you
not coming
find
back.
them?
They messaged me on Instagram, dude. Come on. They sent me a shady link, and I was kind of roped into things. Push comes to shove, it's on the podcast. All right.
Yeah,
how do
you
you
ever
get
just
your
click a
sponsors?
link and accidentally sign some documents that you didn't mean to? That's happened to me a couple of times.
No, I've never done that in my life.
Oh man,
I feel like I'm the only. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in the world that actually reads the privacy policy.
I should have asked more
because you
questions
are.
about this gig.
I am the privacy policy. I become.
Wait, do you?
become one.
Okay. Genuine question. Do you actually read every single like privacy policy terms and conditions?
I at least skim it.
Really?
Every time.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
And if there's a section where I'm
if it's
like,
popular
and then I
enough,
read-
I'm
then
like,
I
you
read
know
it through.
what? Honestly, if they're really doing bad stuff in the privacy policy, they're gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught.
I feel like if it's something so big, like say there was something fishy in the privacy policy of like Discord or something like that, so many people use it. Are you really not going to use it just because there's something fishy in there
Yeah.
that you think is fishy? The person who's not even like a lawyer or anything.
Yeah, I do. You know, you find weird stuff sometimes. Like, I'm not saying like there's like, you grant us an equal right to harvest your blood for the sacrifice of the rituals. Like, I'm not looking for that, because that's what my privacy policy is looking like, and I'm okay with that. But, you know, if it's saying like, hey, we have access to your contacts and your friends' contacts or something like that, I don't want to see that in my privacy, you know? And sometimes you see that Sketcherino stuff in there, and I don't like it very much.
Yeah, Steve says all this, but I guarantee you he has like a 7-Eleven rewards card.
I
Probably.
actually do.
Yep.
It's been there for me every time I need it. 7-Eleven, don't talk shit about 7-Eleven. It's always been there for me when I need it. If I am half awake,
Go to
at
Pennsylvania.
2 a.m.,
Good luck.
and I'm near a 7-Eleven, and I walk in, and it's kind of a sketchy situation. The guy gives me a dirty look, and so does the guy that's robbing the place. It makes me feel safe, okay? I love 7-Eleven, and I love 7-Eleven
I have never
brand
ever felt
food
safe
and
in a
items.
7-Eleven. I have never once, like, if I did a 24-hour challenge in a 7-Eleven, I wouldn't fall asleep.
Listen, just this morning, I had a 7-Eleven brand replenished to recover from my hangover, and it's
still
never
drinking
been so great before.
Dude, one time I was in a 7-Eleven, and it was like, I would say it was like about 11:30 p.m. I was getting ice cream, because they have, like, that's the only place that has the Ben & Jerry flavors that I like.
Yep.
So I went there.
See? Always there for
And
you.
I go online. It's me and this lady sitting there. The entire store is empty otherwise. The guy at the register is just like, oh, man. Fuck, man. And I was like, what the hell? And he was like going crazy, like shaking, panicking, like breathing really heavily. And the lady looks at me. She's like, and I was like, I don't know. And then he's like, 1 second. And then he like goes and does something in the back, comes back, rings her up. It's like still like obviously very shaken up. And then rings me up, and I wanted to be like, bro, are you okay, man? But I didn't want to like offend him in case like that was just like a condition or something. But part of me was he looks like he's freaking out, like something really bad just happened or something. And I was
Wait,
just,
the guy working there?
There
Yeah.
was definitely a dead body in the back freezer.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know, like, am I supposed to like do something here? Like, what would you do in a scenario like that?
Maybe he's religiously opposed to Ben & Jerry's.
I just bought my ice cream and left, but like he still works there. You know?
On top of that story, I also feel like you don't like 7-Eleven because back when we used to go all the time when we hung out, I would always con you into buying us pizza from there.
Honestly,
Dude.
how many
would you ever
pizzas
do
have I
that?
bought for us at a 7-Eleven because of you?
Bro, it was always you every single time. Either you or Mike, because it would always be me and Mike that wanted a pizza. It's like 2 a.m.
Yep.
And we're like, I don't want to buy it. Oh, look, Cozy's buying a drink or something like that. Tell him to get the pizza. Tell him to get the pizza.
It's like,
I
you get
respectfully-
the pizza, you get the pizza. I was like, I mean, if you guys want a pizza,
Listen, I have to give my 2 cents on this. Why the fuck would you ever get 7-Eleven pizza?
when your friends
Because
ask
it's
you and
2
you're
a.m.
drunk,
It's 2 a.m., bro.
we're literally
Dude,
drunk and we
where else
crossed
are you
the
gonna
2
get
lanes of
pizza?
traffic.
Domino's!
Yeah.
That's
We had to
the
play a
fucking
game of
across the
Frogger.
big highway.
7-Eleven pizza's cardboard. The box tastes
It's not
better.
that bad. Come on.
Yeah, it really isn't that
It's
bad.
that
Papa
bad.
John's and
If
All right, if
anything,
you're gonna go to
it's soggy,
7-Eleven,
it's
get
not
those
cardboard.
taquitos because those are wild.
Taquitos are really good.
Yes.
I'm hungry.
I'm so hungry right
I'm
now.
so hungry, bro.
And honestly, this
You should wear
unbranded
foods or
soda is like eating away at my insides because it's diet, and it's just like inside of me. It's like,
Oh. It's looking for
Man, this
something
G
to
Fuel's really
solve,
giving
and
me
there's
quite an
nothing
appetite.
there.
it's like giving me a fucking ulcer. Between that and like the reality that Steve will probably not be paying me, is just really eating me up.
As soon as our sponsors
you
pay
didn't
out,
get the sign-up
dude, you're
bonus?
gonna get a boatload. I'm telling
The
you.
what?
Yeah, you had to set up your direct deposit. You get your sign-up bonus.
Steve said he was gonna pay me in Dogecoin.
Oh, that's probably my producer paycheck.
Yeah,
That's probably
that
what
was,
it is. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, because the difference
there was-
between me and you is that I can do this. You know?
That's really cool. He has a button that works.
Don't.
Now,
Don't.
about your
Don't.
paycheck, we're gonna discuss that after the podcast. I don't want to give any details and stuff to our crew, but it's gonna be a deal that you're gonna like a lot. Let me just say it's gonna be an offer you can't refuse.
Because we're legally binded by a contract.
I'm not going to go into any details just for further legal sake, but after the podcast, we are going to discuss. Here, let's change the subject. So, Tim, I hear you're going to the wonderful Walt Disney Resort.
Yes.
Later this year,
fuck.
and I think that that's stupid. Why would you ever go there?
Because okay, obviously everybody knows Disney is the happiest place on earth, okay? But it's only happy when you have enough time to do everything that you want. So my thought process is, if I'm going to Disney, I'm gonna go for at least like 9 to 10 days. That way you have 2 days for each park, a nice lounging day just at the hotel pool, and then you have a day for travel, you know? So I planned a vacation with my lovely girlfriend, Minot, and our lovely friend, Renner.
I'm sorry. I should have muted for that one.
And we will be going to Disney in October.
Lovely Renner.
So I wanted more people because then we can get a bigger place and it would be cheaper for everybody as well. So I invited you guys. Obviously, I know Cozy doesn't like vacations because he's a fucking hermit. Steve, I thought you would slightly be down because you have that infinite money glitch going for you.
Listen, all right, let's not talk about that glitch. But
let's talk about that actually.
If you're gonna go on a vacation, I just don't understand Disney World. If you've already been there as a child, why would you go there again?
Because there's a difference between going there as a child and going there as an adult.
Can I ask a question?
Downtown Disney that you can get drunk every single night. There's so many wonderful foods there that you can eat that you're not going to appreciate as a child. And also, if you're going there as a child, you can't even ride half the rides.
Tim, I don't know how to tell you this. There's no way Disney is going to sponsor this video. I can't fathom why.
Okay,
the most ad-friendly show on the internet.
Now, our vacation is going to be about $1,700 each person, right?
Okay, see
so
that
if Disney
Disney
sponsors it, they can cover at least my part of it. That way, we have it. Could be a deductible. Right?
I think I know why.
Business.
I think I know why Tim wants to go to Disney so bad. Steve, let me know what you think about this one.
He really loves going to those timeshare
Michael Jackson's
seminars.
house. Remember Michael Jackson's mansion? How it was, Steve? If you want, can you pull up a picture of Michael Jackson's mansion?
Oh, there
right
we go.
now, actually. He literally had a giant like playhouse in his house, in his mansion. Slides.
I saw the South Park episode. Whoa!
All that type of stuff. Like he had some crazy stuff there. It looked like Disney World because he never got to live a full childhood.
That's literally that thing that's in Disney World.
Like his parents used to beat him until he started singing well. So maybe Tim and Renner would like to be children again.
I always want to be a child, but
Tim, do you want to talk about this? Do you want to talk about?
I was not beaten until I was able to sing
as
good.
a child until
it
you
just
could
came
sing well?
naturally.
Tim, sing me a song. Sing me a song now.
Somewhere. Hold on.
Turn on the auto-tune. Go ahead. Just like I taught you.
Somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I
find a way.
So we're getting a DMCA strike for this.
Oh, sorry, DMCA.
Okay, well, you know what? I think that was transformative, and you know what? Actually, I think it's okay with any copyrighted content that we want, as long as we post down in the description that we don't own it. That's how you evade every single copyright.
Maybe in 2009.
I don't own this. Well, I don't own this podcast, so.
What?
So okay, Steve. Now, what's the issue with going to Disney? Why do you think like it's not a good vacation?
No, I just don't understand. I just if you're gonna spend all that money on a vacation, just go somewhere that new.
Well, it's been so long, and I can barely remember it.
When's the last time you went?
There's 9th grade. And I think we only did like one park because that was a marching band trip.
Didn't you go to Disneyland like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I went to Disneyland, but that's completely different. Disneyland fits, like the entirety of Disneyland fits inside the parking lot of Disney World's Magic Kingdom.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wowzers.
Actually, pretty valid.
Okay,
so
you know,
that was
maybe
a
I'm
good
just
way to
biased
start
because
it.
I've been to
Also,
Disney
there's-
World like within the last 5 years, and I don't want to go back again.
There's a Star Wars land as well now.
I heard,
and
yeah,
there's
you know,
gonna
I
be
heard the
new
Star Wars land
rides,
is-
like the Tron ride, and then also there's gonna be the Food and Wine Festival in Epcot. And Epcot's getting new rides as well.
Listen, the Star Wars thing seems kind of cool, like that one's lit,
Yes.
but like it's like not, and I don't know, it's not from me. I don't know. It sounds like the $1,700 thing is a little off my speed. All right, I'd
It's
rather put it back
$1,700
into
for 10 days. Though.
Ethereum.
That's the thing.
and
It's for 10
make
days.
more
That's like
money out of it, and then go to
$170
Spain.
a day.
All right, so here's what I think, because I want to go to Iceland/Spain. Coz, you're in on that, right? Because
Are
what I
those-
want to do is
Those are
we're gonna
not-
take competing vacations, and video or not, all right, we should rally points and see who is having more fun, and whoever has the most fun points on their vacation wins.
Is it just gonna be me and you, Steve? Because
we
if
could
it's
we
just
could bring a third wheel in on it. I don't know.
the ratio of fun, if it's just me and you, like I feel like you're gonna have a really, really just spectacular time. Because of what happened in the elevator. But that it kind of is like a double-edged sword there, where your fun is gonna be like all the way up here, and my fun is gonna be 100 stories down.
Yeah, well then it balances
Unless
out
we
because
could
they
bring
got to sit in
something,
on a timeshare
unless we could bring
seminar, and
somebody
we don't have to
like
do that.
I don't know, somebody that you like more.
Okay, I think I'll do it.
You're gonna
I'll
what?
tell you right now, Steve, I'm not making a video. I will tell you how much fun that we're gonna have, and it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 because there's downtown Disney right there. Like,
Oh, is your hotel right by downtown Disney?
it will be, yeah.
Is it walking distance?
Yes. Just saying. Now do you want to go, Steve? Now you want to go.
Does
Now
it
we
include
sold.
park passes?
There's-
Does it include park passes?
Yes, but not airplane, air flight, air miles.
All right, Spirit Airlines, let's go. All right, I love Spirit Airlines. $20 to crash into the ocean near your location.
Okay. So here's the thing: from New York to Florida, you have to go Frontier instead. That's even better than
Ooh,
Spirit.
Okay,
Yeah,
Frontier.
It's even shittier,
Frontier, you
bro.
get the good peanuts on Frontier Airlines.
Yeah.
You get the good Frontier.
Yeah. I
All
actually
right.
didn't even look at that. I just looked at Southwest when I priced out like the airplane tickets. That's a good point.
If somebody bought
So can we just keep
Neverland
Michael
Ranch?
Jackson's? Oh, I found a good image of Michael Jackson's Neverland off of Rolling Stone magazine. That is a quality. I think we should go to Michael Jackson's house for this.
I would go there. I would go there on vacation. Absolutely.
You would?
Are you-
All right?
Because it's Michael
Especially after that
Jackson's
elevator
fucking.
ride.
It's Michael Jackson's house. I'd go there for like.
Neverland.
A total
where
of
is this?
$700.
Where even is? All right.
I would imagine California.
Should I get Rolling Stone notifications for this one?
Yes.
Yeah, bro, do it. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, guys.
Oh yeah, everybody subscribe down below. If you haven't already, you got to subby, or else you won't get the notification about this video. Okay, it's in Gary, Los Angeles, and Bahrain.
What are we looking at here?
If you look at Bahrain, all right,
that's
you
what it
will. If you can pronounce this correctly, you will win a free money. I will give you money to buy something that's free.
Rain. Did I do it?
Bahrain.
On time, I was in
Bahrain?
Bahrain. And yeah, okay, so I wanted to do Totally Shrek, which is kind of a segment on the show where we kind of riff off of Totally Kyle from the Amanda Show, but just have it be Shrek, and he'll just be like, on time, I was in my room, and then that's just it. That was gonna be the whole bit, but we didn't have a
He's gonna
Shrek
tell you
costume or a
waffles.
Totally Kyle set. We kind of blew all our budget on this, so
Why would you
figure.
get a TV for the set? You literally bought a $300 TV for the set,
it was $300. It's on sale.
dude. It works. It's the exact same TV that I have in my room.
Yeah.
It's turning on. It's turning on right
Okay,
now.
look at your
Yeah.
room. See where it is. Putty.
It's on. I like how nothing's plugged into it.
It does
too.
work. They didn't mention that it works, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
You could have just gotten a poster or something that looks like a TV.
Look, dude, all my vinyls, all that G Fuel. Why would you buy all that?
What? Dude, we have to recreate the set. You said if we did an exact recreation of your room, we would do that. So we got everything that you have. We looked at it, we modeled it, and then we placed it all in the exact places. All right? The custom Mac Miller art, the album covers, that weird sign on the wall that the viewers can read. So it just actually, if you go up
pretty
closer,
sure
it
that
just
was
says
actually a
gibberish, 'cause
plate.
we're not sure
He
what it
just
says.
put it on his wall.
Yes.
Yeah, like the little Morty man. We call him Little Morty Man here at the
Why
Cozy
don't we look
Studio.
at the whole? Why don't we take a look at the whole setup right now?
The various G Fuel flavors. I actually took one off the shelf for my own consumption here. This missing one.
Yeah.
And the Gamma Challenge.
What?
The Gamma Challenge.
All right, do it.
You know when you eat the G Fuel.
When you Hulk out?
When you eat the G Fuel?
No. You guys don't know about the real Gamma Challenge. Okay? Listen, I don't know if you're a big fan of Slick University, but here we like to do things a little differently around here. So when you go into your G Fuel thing, what you actually have to go ahead and eat is the harmless absorbent that's inside of the package. Now this prevents any kind of hydration increase or humidity to defile your G Fuel powder. But what's even better, what many people don't know, is it actually absorbs a lot of the flavor in the G Fuel package. Don't try this at home, kids, because it's actually poisonous, and it says do not eat on the package. So I'm not going to eat it this time. But if you watch one of my videos, you will see me actually eating the silica gel harmless absorbent inside of a G Fuel container. And that's all I have to say for that video. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and whatever else.
Favorite? You realize YouTube hasn't had favoriting since like 2011.
I am an old school man. I still believe in favorites. We should bring favorites back.
Now they just have
by
a
the way,
playlist called Favorite Videos.
It's really hard to get to.
It's a favorite videos playlist.
You have to make a playlist, title it favorites, and then add it to that playlist. And
But
that's all you can
that's
do.
not a metric. I can't see who
I've
does
had
that.
so many favorites I got great videos from the last 15 years of YouTube on my old channel that will not be disclosed, and it's gone. I can't find it anymore. I'm so sad.
Damn.
So sad. So Rip and Spaghetti, never forget to the favorites on YouTube. I say we should bring back the star rating system too.
Oh yeah, rate the video 5 stars. Oh, that was
likes
amazing.
and dislikes is too nondescript. You gotta actually rate the video.
Yeah, because a 3-star video, honestly, a 3-star video, you might not watch that.
How did you get Remy?
Oh, he just brought him in. He's an actor.
What?
He was actually in some commercials. Yeah, we're in touch with the breeder. We brought him in, and he looks a lot like Remy, right? He's got the same pattern.
Is that the exact haircut, which is weird because I give him haircuts.
Oh, what the?
Well,
hello, buddy.
What?
Are you sure that you cut Remy's hair?
Yes, I cut Remy's hair.
This is
getting looks exactly like Remy.
We didn't give him a haircut.
This is getting so weird. Steve, what the fuck have you constructed?
Tim, I gotta tell you something.
Did you steal Remy from my house?
I got no way of telling you this. Not really, not exactly. When we did a show, we wanted to kind of have everything. I know Remy is like a big part of your act there. So we got a dog that looks like Remy. And to kind of get him accustomed, we do a little switcheroo every now and then.
So this is Remy?
Remy
is that Remy or not, Steve?
I'm not sure. I really don't know. I don't know if that's Remy or not.
Oh my fuck.
Either you got the wrong dog to get the haircut, or Remy's still in transportation.
It's okay. I'll just keep both dogs.
I think we should end this.
I'll just keep.
We're gonna. All right. Should we get a dog catcher as our next sponsor or something? I don't know. Maybe
Steve, what the
maybe
fuck have you done?
ASPCA, PETA. pita bread.
So how often are we doing this podcast?
Whenever you feel like it.
I don't know about coming over to the studio every day.
Steve, yeah, actually, like I was thinking once a week, but it's your show.
We could do it once a week, loosely, whenever we upload it.
Honestly, I could see myself coming out to the city every 2 weeks.
2 weeks. A bi-monthly
Yeah,
podcast.
I mean, your car's driving, so
it gives us a little breather, you know. Plus,
We'll leave
I
it
have
up
a
in the air
lease
for
and
now.
everything, so
I don't know,
I don't
after
want to
the,
put that many miles.
I feel like we might get canceled after this episode, so, I mean, if you see episode 2 come out, it's going to be a bloody miracle.
I can't believe you fucking did that with Remy.
It's true.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you, Tim.
It's okay.
Words
I'll just
cannot
keep both
express
dogs. It's fine.
where
That's fine.
Remy is.
Yeah, I'll keep both dogs.
If we have a second dog for you, I will gladly give it to you.
What do you mean a second dog? You said
I can't do this anymore.
switched.
I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to your superiors.
It's up in the air.
We're gonna
Okay,
end
we can
this
do a
here,
DNA
guys.
test. We
Thank
can find
you.
out which one
Bye.
he is. All right, well, everybody in the video, I hope you liked this episode. If you liked it, remember to drop a like, remember to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And remember, stay cozy.
Fuck.